Coming At Ya in 3D. So this was released in 1981, shot in 3D, the old type of 3D with the glasses. I'm quite surprised actually that this came in 1981, because it feels like it was filmed in the late 60s. Just has that feel to it. So this is sourced from a 4K master, this Blu Ray. Yeah, and also includes a 2D version on this disc. It does have black bars at the top of the bottom, and has a 5.1 surround sound. So what do I think of Coming At You? Well, if you're into 3D, this is very different 3D from what we're used to seeing. If you're very much into things popping out the screen, you know what I mean, then this is probably one of your best 3D films for that sort of gimmick sort of 3D. Yeah, it doesn't have any depth or any spacing, probably because of the way the cameras they had back in the day when shooting 3D. I did find when it started, it has that 3D that sort of hurts my eyes, you know. Like some things are in focus and everything is completely out of focus, so your eyes can't really adjust to what am I supposed to be looking at. Especially when things come out of screen, the like at the end of a sword or something, it's completely out of focus. And then bats, you'll laugh when you see them, those bats. Yeah, and there's another bit where these rats are coming on a pole, coming towards a man who's tied up, and the rats are just coming. It's a really good 3D gimmick, but when the rat comes right onto the screen, it's completely out of focus, and you're just trying to focus into it, and there's a lot of issues with that I find with the 3D. Don't get me wrong, for a film this old, the 3D is really good. It's probably in the same category kind of thing as Jaws 3D, visually, if you know what I mean, where things are quite out of focus and just put a strain on your eyes. So it is a sort of spaghetti western. Not a very good one, to be honest with you. I got pretty bored with the story. It's about a guy in the beginning is getting married. These two brothers come into the church, shoot him, steal the wife, because all they do is kidnap women to use for prostitution. So he gets better, and you know, the same old story, he comes back for revenge. It's got some nice sort of scenic views to it, but absolutely no depth in it at all. It's quite flat on the scenery, but the sets look really good. Now as for the sort of 3D, they thought well about 3D, about using the gimmicks of what works. It just says it all on the title, to be honest with you. Coming at you, everything comes at you. There are some good bits when he's dropping coins and you can see him coming out, and there was something else that was quite good. There's a lot of good stuff in it, but for me, I know a lot of people praise this and say it's brilliant and good 3D, but if it's going to put a strain on my eyes, I really can't be fucking arsed with it, to be honest with you. I'm not really into the gimmicks, the pop out shit and all that. I prefer my spacing and depth, you know, through the film. But no, for the year 1981, it is good 3D. And that's all I can say about it, really. If you like your gimmick 3D, then it's definitely up there. So I have to give this a 7 out of 10 for 3D, considering how old the film is. So yeah, for me personally, I was looking forward to seeing this one, but I was a bit disappointed really. I found the story a bit boring and yeah, a bit too gimmicky for my liking. But yeah, the 3D is pretty good in it. So, Coming At Ya 3D.